What you been up to though, bro?
Orchestration and some.
How life been?
Life has been beautiful.
That's what's up.
Steady learning different things, you know.
What you learning?
More about myself.
Yeah. Like on some therapy shit?
Introspection, yeah.
Oh, that what's up?
I'm not in therapy, though.
Nigga.
I'm not in therapy. I don't promote niggas go to therapy. I promote you do things that are therapeutic.
You don't fuck with therapy?
How long should therapy last? Tell me that. Because
that depends on you.
If you've been alive for 36 years, how much trauma do you accumulate each year that you need to break down with a motherfucker for how many hours per week? Like, come on, man.
I mean,
you live life every day, dog.
True. I don't really see therapy like that though. Therapy isn't like a fix. It's not a fix all to like once some trauma happened, you go to therapy and all of a sudden you heal. Like the shit is always gonna stay with you. The thing about, to me, therapy is like you want to change. You have an action or you have something in your personality that you want to change, and I don't say easy, but the best way to fully change that is to know where it comes from.
Right.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to figure that out when you trying to do it on your own. So a therapist, once you talking to somebody else who don't have no stake in the game and you're just telling them what happened without them being there, they can offer insight that you may not have thought of. That's how, because when I go to therapy, that's usually what I use. I literally use it for that.
Okay.
Is whenever some shit that I'm doing that I don't want to do no more, and I need to basically know, one, why the fuck am I doing it, where it stems from, and how do I change this shit going forward? So that's how I view therapy. I never view therapy as like, oh, once I go to therapy, I'm healed, nigga. This shit, I'm good.
And that's what that's how it seems to be promoted to me.
Yeah,
it's
but
like,
I also
you need to go to therapy. You need to go to therapy, nigga, and get what? What am gonna come out of therapy with? That your ass been going and you still got the nerve to argue about whatever. You still trying to fight and push your narrative on other people. Maybe you should be in a different type of therapy.
I mean, some people go to therapy, but that's, hey, as a great man once said, just because you working on your mental health don't give you an excuse to be a fuck nigga.
Right.
So
don't give you an excuse to be no asshole.
So therapy only, to me, again, bro, like therapy only helps if you willing to be there to help it. But also it ain't like you got to come into therapy with like a mission. Like if you come to therapy,
you gotta know why you there, right?
Like you can't be like, when you go to therapy and you gotta do an intake, bro. Like even in the intake, you gotta write down what you here for. You can't just put, oh, I just want therapy just because. You gotta write, are you suicidal? Do you have depression? Do you have ADHD? Do you have have you been abused? Are you in domestic disputes? Have you been accused of battery? Are you court ordered to be here? You got anger management issues. Like it ain't like you can't just show up and be like, I want therapy just because.
The 7. Yeah, I take the 7-day course.
Yeah, it don't work that way, bro. Like therapy is literally like, you got to come there with like, what is your purpose here? What is your mission? What are you trying to discover or change about yourself? Like, so it don't work. Like you can't just show up. So quite like if you show up and be like, hey, I want to not cheat no more. Like your therapist is going to be like, okay, run me through blah, 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 how you operate in relationships, how you view women, how you view yourself. Like, and then from that, they can be like, well, from what you're telling me, your cheating stems from this, 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 and this. And hopefully if you change those things or work on those things, it'll then subset you wanting to cheat as much as you do or in the way that you're cheating. You see what I'm saying? So it's supposed to be like shit like that. Like,
so if it's not a personal choice, like you said, if you court ordered, you got anger management issues, you say something about drugs and not.
Drugs too, but that's like AA, because that's literally what AA is. But AA and fucking 7 steps is literally you go to therapy when you in rehab. You gotta do therapy.
Anything you don't sign yourself up for, is it really going to work?
But that's the thing about
you
rehab.
Order here.
But I mean, that's the thing about rehab though, because when you motherfuckers go
ahead and rehab.
But ain't that the shit
they said 7? They said 7 months, nigga. I can get out. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean,
nigga put on a different mask just to act like they done.
I mean, but
got better. The fuck out of here,
That's
man.
always been the thing, though. That's always been the thing about going to rehab. It's like it only is going to work unless you want it to work. You're not going to change unless you want to change. So, yeah, you can be court ordered to go to rehab. But honestly, if you get court ordered to go to rehab, more than likely that's some, I want to say some rich people shit, but like that's basically put on paper just to say.
It really is, though.
So that's basically put on paper just to say, if your ass get locked up for this same shit, we get to throw the fucking book at you because we court ordered you to go to rehab. You went, but now you still back in here for snorting crack cocaine off of
rehab ain't cheap.
A white woman's asshole. So we still
rehab ain't cheap.
Exactly. So they like, nigga, we throwing the book at you.
Yeah.
It's the same shit if you like with Pooh Shiesty when he tried to kidnap Gucci. That nigga was already on fucking house arrest and probation. Yeah. So when that nigga go back to court, ain't shit he can fucking say. Cause it's like, my nigga, we just let you out like barely a year ago.
Yeah.
And nigga, now you kidnapping niggas? And you fucking lying? You literally on stream lying about where you at.
Yeah.
Not even remembering you got a fucking ankle monitor on. Talking about, nah, bro, I'm at the house.
Said, nigga, nah. I ain't under oath just because I'm on this monitor. What you mean?
But it's stupid as fuck because it's like, my nigga, they can literally track your shit when you go to report to your PO.
Ain't no Bible over here. I ain't got to tell the truth, nigga. I can tell you what I want you to hear.
Stupid as hell, bro. I'm like,
hey, man.
Oh, my Lord.
We about to segue into that again, but
oh no, the hell we not.
You want to do the intro shit? For a minute,
bro. This is the most depressing cold open. We just had a cold open about fucking therapy for 20 minutes. It's like, god damn, jeez, the fuck around with these
we
niggas.
weren't supposed to be there, but yeah.
I don't give a fuck.
Stupider Than Jupiter podcast.
Anyway. Welcome back to Stupider Than Jupiter podcast.
Right.
We doing a 2-man today because Mello had to do some shit for his auntie because it's his auntie's birthday.
Shout out
to Auntie Mello. Hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day. Auntie Mello, I can't call her real name, so it's Auntie Mello.
Okay.
It's Auntie Mello. Shout out to Auntie Mello. Happy B-Day. Hope you have a wonderful day. Of course, I'm here with the pride of Peoria, 2 to the motherfucking 4.
Wow, going everybody.
And of course, you know this is Shalon Thomas, a.k.a. Southside Degenerate, a.k.a. Big Head, Forehead, a.k.a. your auntie's favorite side nigga. And here today on this episode, we're going to get into some Michael Jackson shit. We're not touching on the Klay.
Don't even preview.
Don't even get preview.
Just walk it. Yeah.
All right, the last one gonna be a surprise.
Yeah, just walk it.
Yeah, but the first one gonna be the Michael Jackson shit. You seen the movie? What'd you think?
Just like D was saying before, you know what I'm saying, we started rolling. We all know the story, so that ain't why I went to see the movie. I knew the story. I did want to see how they portrayed him, and you know what I'm saying, how much could you humanize this person? And I think they did a good job, man. Whatever was out of order, I wasn't tripping on. I wasn't there for that. I knew what I was there to see.
Oh, God.
You know what I'm saying? Plus, it's a movie that, nigga, his story done been told how many times? It's whatever y'all think you want to go see the man. That's what I was looking for.
Okay, so do you feel like you got an insight to who Michael was outside of like his interviews and like the music videos? Like, did you see? I say
a little deeper. Yeah, you get a little deeper insight on it.
In what way?
In why he felt lonely. Because I also listened to like other things before I even went to go see the movie. I didn't listen to nobody talk about it. I still haven't seen a preview of it. Any interviews people did about the movie, I ain't even listened to it. But just old stuff. You know what I'm saying? Lionel Richie talking about the first time he met him. And like, they pretty much terrified him because the so much rest on the star, we can't have you Like he was sacred.
Mm.
We made sure we kept him apart from everything.
Yeah.
They got to go play. Nigga, you go sit your ass over there. You know what I'm saying? You can't go to the museum or whatever when they go. You got to be at home because everybody gonna mob you. The girls love your brothers, but they love you. Like they terrorize the nigga. They made them think, man, if I go out there, I'm gonna get my shirt and shit ripped off, and because it already happened a couple times.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, bruh.
Okay.
Nah, they didn't stay on that topic. You know what I mean? It was like his childhood was kind of swift in the movie.
Oh yeah, no, I know. They bruised by a lot of shit.
Yeah. What you got to know is though, what they did show you, it was like this is a glimpse of what was happening. So when he got his ass whooped and he ran into the bathroom, this was happening on a regular, but it wasn't just happening to him. Mm-hmm. Like that's what, how they try to demonize Joe Jackson a little more, even further. You know what I'm saying? I ain't appreciate that.
Like you feel like it was not a accurate portrayal of Joe, or you feel like
I'm not gonna go to that. I'm gonna say they kind of made it. It was like Joe Jackson the demon. It wasn't a 360 view of him as a person. Yeah, it was just, hey, look, nigga, he's a demon, nigga. Like every time the nigga did something, you know what I mean? They honed in on it, made you feel that part. Okay, so I get the story y'all trying to tell. Yeah. It's like we want you to feel bad for him because of what his father was to him. But his father was that to everybody. He wasn't special. The industry made him special. Because, nigga, we need to keep your head straight. After all the lead singers on all these bands is going crazy or snorting and getting fucked up, mind you, what time he came up in. You know what I'm saying? Bruh. I know niggas who've been smoking weed since 10, 11. Like, it's niggas who've been doing crack since that age. You're in the industry where this shit is just everywhere. Nah, you gotta keep you away from that. Somebody gonna introduce you to some bullshit. Keep you away from it.
Okay. Huh. I didn't think about it like that. But again,
You said they missed some stuff.
I mean, okay, so Quiet as it kept, I haven't seen the full movie all the way through. I watched I tried to watch it.
What'd you get up to?
I got up to like right after Off the Wall came out, and then I just bowed out because at that point I was just like, it's too much. So here's my issue with it is I unfortunately grew up in a time after Michael Jackson was already Michael Jackson. Right. Like I'm 35 years old. Like you said, you 36. So I never grew up in the height of like Michael Jackson. I didn't even know Michael Jackson was a black man until my mama told me. Damn. I thought he was just a weird ass white man with a fucked up nose. Like my first memory of me knowing who Michael Jackson was is when his motherfucking nose fell off. Like I had no idea his nose fell off.
What year was this? 2000.
This like 2000.
That was
2, 3 maybe.
That's when you got introduced.
I mean, because again, I wasn't because my mama was a Prince. She was a Prince nigga.
Oh, well then that make all the sense then, nigga.
But I mean, she listened to Michael Jackson. But I'm saying if you told her Michael Jackson the Prince, she picking Prince. Yeah. She ain't even blinking. Yeah. She picking Prince all day. So I grew up like it was Prince, Al Green, Marvin Gaye, Stevie Wonder. Like it really wasn't no Michael Jackson really being played for real. Even if you want to dig into Motown shit, it was probably Temptations, and you know what I'm saying. And outside of that, it was straight Southern hip hop. So I had no clue who the fuck Michael Jackson was outside of like major
crazy to me, bro.
Tabloids.
Damn.
So and then those tabloids was coming out again. When I saw
they was shitting on him
when his nose
by that
broke.
time, yeah, he was
when his nose broke and when the allegations came out. Them the only two things I knew about Michael Jackson was that this nigga's nose came off. Oh, he dangled a baby out of a window. His nose came off, and he got accused of pedophilia. Them the only three things I knew about Michael Jackson. I ain't know shit else about that man. Now, I found out later and got into his music later, and I was like, this some good-ass music. Your ass is still a pedophile. So, coming from that mindset, and again, you already know me, bro. Like, I don't really care about how good you are at music or good you are at making movies or any type of artistry that you're good at if morally I don't fuck with what you do. Like, it's too many motherfucking musicians, there's too many artists, there's too many niggas that do the same thing that you do that I enjoy for me to then ignore all of that just so I can fucking watch a nigga dance backwards. Like, just because a nigga can do this, I'm just supposed to ignore the fact that you literally on CNN News holding hands with a 11-year-old boy talking about I'm taking him on tour without his parents for 6 months. Like, I can't. Like, I just can't. But I knew everybody was talking about the movie. All the critics been shitting on the movie. But online, I'm seeing a lot of people kind of take the movie as gospel.
Oh, it's the truth.
Is the real truth of who Michael Jackson is.
Like I said, bro, I already know the story. I know stuff was out of order and whatnot.
Bro, again, I wasn't
there for that.
I seen the Jacksons like the TV movie. So as I'm watching the movie, the regular movie, I'm like, nigga, it's shit missing. Even the portrayal of Joe Jackson. And granted, Joe Jackson was a piece of shit.
The portrayal of him?
The portrayal,
I'm listening.
Like Joe Jackson was a piece of shit. I'm not capping for Joe Jackson for him not being a piece of shit because, like you said, that motherfucker was a piece of shit. But if you watch the Jackson,
I ain't say that, nigga. You said you watch the Jackson movie.
You like dial it back, nigga. I ain't say that.
Yeah.
But I'm saying when you watch the Jackson, like the Jackson's American Dream, the TV series,
5
like
hours.
it delves way more into why Joe was the way he was. Like, this wasn't just a nigga who was just evil for the sake of being evil.
Right.
This was a black man in the 40s and 50s who was a musician himself, and then got ostracized because not only was he black, and then he met they mama, and she ended up being pregnant. So he had to make a decision. He's like, I can't chase my dreams and raise a family. Like, I had to make a decision. So he quit doing music and he fucking started working in the mill so he can take care of his family. Yeah. But that dream of being famous, of being like a star, was always in him. So when he found out that his kids also had that talent, he wanted to make sure.
Found out, nigga, he honed that shit. Nah, that ain't no discovery.
No, I'm talking about in the TV series, my nigga. The way it happened in the TV.
I went to the real.
Yeah.
I know the real truth on some shit now.
As far as what, that he like, as soon as they was born, he was like, all y'all niggas gonna be in the group. Because in the show, it ain't how it happened.
Two of his sons played the guitar.
But I'm saying, he
was a guitarist. I'ma assume everybody is nigga. Hey, look. But you take to it. You know what I'm saying? Basketball and football. Which one you gonna grab?
No, I feel you. I'm just saying from the series, because again, I don't know the full. I didn't do no research into it like that. I'm just saying, as far as what they have given us, as far as media wise, like, he wasn't even like, all his kids was regular. Then one of his kids, I forgot which one, whichever one plays the fucking guitar. Like, he took his dad's old guitar and was playing it.
Tito.
And Joe Jackson heard him, and that's what sparked his idea to be like, I'm gonna put all y'all niggas in the band. And then when because Michael originally wanted to be in the band, and he was like, nah, you too young. Then he heard him sing. He's like, get your little ass in this motherfucker. And then that's how the Jackson 5 got formed. And then him being that hard was him trying to make sure that they were the best of the best, because he knew with them being black from Gary, Indiana, that the chances of them, if they were going to make it versus him not making it, they had to be like absolutely damn near perfect. You gotta
be solid.
Now, granted, it was a lot of fuck shit he did to get them there, but I still got to see, okay, I see where your head is at. I don't agree with it, but I see where you coming from. Versus where in the movie, it was just like, It's just Carmen Domingo with terrible ass makeup, with a big ass nose,
they foul
and
for that.
a
And the
lopsided
nigga nose
fro,
wasn't
talking
even-
about y'all niggas want to be in the mill with
The
me.
nigga nose wasn't that big.
Shit,
Like,
that nigga's shit was like this.
I'm talking the real person.
Oh yeah, I know. I
Yeah,
seen the
yeah.
picture. I'm like, why did they give this
like,
nigga this huge ass nose?
Foul for that.
They got a huge ass.
Nigga had a fist on his face like,
y'all want to be in the mill with me? Y'all want to be in the mill with me?
but you see how militant he had there? Like,
Bro,
yeah, bro.
that Jerry Curl was leaking on that man's
the
face.
nigga ran his house, bro.
Oh yeah, he did.
Ain't no back talk. Catherine, Joseph, that's enough.
Joseph.
Nigga, hey, bitch, ain't tone that dick down.
Nia Long.
Call me by my name softly now.
Nia Long just came to get a check, bro, because she hardly had anything to do.
She sat there, ate popcorn a couple times.
That's what I'm saying.
Hey, that's a fire check to get. Some of, hey, Kendall, you want to? Hell yeah.
But yeah, bro, it's just like
all right,
once,
bro.
yeah, but
I can't eat the rest. I'm going upstairs. You know, that'd be my part in the movie.
Facts, big facts. But yeah, but once it got to like, yeah, so that's what I'm saying. So that's all my knowledge of the Jackson 5. So once it got into like, you know, speed run him in being in the Jackson 5 as a kid, then getting him to go make it off the wall, and then into Thriller, I'm already seeing shit missing. But on top of shit being missing, the way they kind of like backtrack shit that they know happens in the future, like the shit with him getting burnt by Pepsi and him like, I don't want to take any medication. They're like, Michael Jackson, you gotta take medication. You gotta take medication because you're Michael Jackson. To try to almost give him an out for becoming an addict later on and dying of an overdose. Now, granted, he definitely got killed by his doctors. I truly believe that. I think his doctors literally like set his ass up to die because they knew he was already addicted to pain pills. But even the shit with him being like how he operate with kids and him going to fucking the hospitals and being like, oh, I'm like on some like Make-A-Wish Foundation type shit. And visiting kids in the hospital. And it's like, oh, look, he wasn't a pedophile. He just loved, having sick kids. And I'm like, okay, but nigga, that doesn't even have any correlation to what the fuck happened. Not only that, but none of that shit happened at this time. This nigga didn't even get his first fucking case until 93. This is like fucking 82? Why the fuck, what are you doing?
You asking why they showing him go?
No, I'm just saying the movie is trying to portray Michael in a certain light, so when the shit does, because they supposed to be doing a part 2.
Yeah, I see that said at the end.
So I think what they're trying to set up is you're supposed to see Michael in a certain light, so when all of that shit that happens in real life that I'm assuming they're going to touch on in part 2, I don't
They more than likely.
No clue what they're gonna do in part 2.
They kept the controversy on the low end.
Nigga, that shit didn't exist. What you fucking talking about? They took all that shit.
Whatever the nigga did that got him in the tabloids at that time, they kept it low. Like because when you was talking to bro, you said they stopped at 88. I'm like, nah, they stopped at the end of 84 pretty much, because by the time the Bad tour happened, I think the nigga had already bought the Elephant Man. Bones.
When he was buying all the shit in the cryo chamber and all that weird shit. He was doing all kind
of shit to stay some type of relevant. But the movie just jumped to the Bad tour. That's when I'm like, nah, they didn't cover stuff.
Yeah, they skipped a lot of shit.
So I can't even say that the end of the movie is in the movie. It's a credit scene.
Facts.
That's you know what I'm saying?
I feel you. Like I said, I didn't finish all of it. I literally bowed out after 40 minutes because I'm like, bro, this is a puff piece, bro. So it's like, because I'm like, bro, once it hit, I was just like, I don't care. I was like, I just didn't care, bro. Yeah. It wasn't enough shit that I didn't already. It was telling me shit that I already knew, but then you also telling it in an incorrect fucking timeline, and I already see you trying to do shit to kind of make up, to kind of apologize or to excuse people's perception of all the shit that has got to come in part 2. And that's the shit that I didn't like. That's why I was I'm bowing out.
I see what you're saying.
Because it's like, bro, you trying to finesse it like...
I don't think... I watched it as a fan knowing the story. I don't think that's what they was doing, bro.
I feel like that's exactly what they was fucking doing.
Because, mind you, a lot of people didn't know that it was going to be a part 2 till it came out and everybody started telling motherfuckers it was going to be a part 2.
I mean...
whoever goes to see the movie, you ain't looking at it You're not looking at it like that.
Yeah, but I also feel like anybody who goes to see them, go ahead.
You're not looking at it like that. What they were trying to show was this nigga was a different type of human. He was a actual charitable human. He wasn't in there at the hospitals and shit with a whole bunch of cameras and a big ass crew. Motherfuckers was catching him there. They was snapping pics of him there. You get what I'm saying? He was actually being a kind person. You know, I'm gonna do this for them. All right, well, look, Pepsi fucked me up, or how much we getting off of it? 1 point such. All right, give it all to them. I just wanna make sure they good. Don't even tell nobody I'm doing this shit. They was trying to show you a human who could still get his ass on stage and make 50 motherfuckers in the front row faint just by saying, "Hey, how y'all doing?"
That shit was funny as hell. That made me laugh. I did like that part. Them motherfuckers was like,
yeah, they was a little wild. That shit was extra.
They had them extras going hard, but it was like,
so crazy, yeah.
Fight right now.
Like right now? Yeah, bro. Like for real. That's what I seen.
I feel,
and I could appreciate and applaud it.
And I don't want to sit up here and say that, you know, I don't want to sit up here and say that, you know, Michael Jackson was like 100% a bad person, because that's no such thing. Like, human beings are complex people. And I don't even want to say, I just feel like that's cool, but you can still do it in a way that you can show both sides of the shit. Because even this shit about him like being like, oh, I don't have any friends and da-da-da-da-da, and I'm all alone. And I'm like, my nigga, you have been trying to get away from your brothers since Off the Wall hit. And I'm talking about, again, from the Jackson shit.
Oh, see, I ain't even touch on that shit.
That's my point. It's like the movie tried to fix it like Michael Jackson got ostracized by his brothers, when in actuality, in the Jackson movie, that nigga was gone. That motherfucker had his own house, had all them animals. He was chilling. He didn't even want to fucking do the Motown shit.
No, in the Jackson
Barry
movie,
Gordy had to go and convince that nigga to even perform. In the Jackson movie,
all of that was in there. That was at their house.
What you talking about?
With the animals and shit? That was at his mama crib. That wasn't that he had an apartment. So who house
did they go to?
That was his mama's house.
He was at his mama's house. Barry Gordy showed him
big ass crib. Say it again.
No, I'm saying I ain't talking about in the movie. I'm talking about in the Jackson
the series where he had the animals, the lion and the giraffe.
Yeah, but I'm saying in the Jackson movie, they portrayed it. Again, I don't know what's true and what's not, but they portrayed it as like Michael had his own shit going on. He wasn't even trying to speak to his brothers. Like, they even said that, like, motherfucker, you gotta have a guy, you gotta literally set a meeting with his lawyer to even talk to Michael.
That was before the Victory Tour.
But that's after Thriller. But that's my point. Is like,
that's after Thriller.
The Michael Jackson movie, that's not after Thriller.
In the movie where they show that part, that's actually after Thriller.
But I'm saying, canonically, that did not happen after Thriller. That's
what I'm telling you, is that it happened after Thriller, chronologically.
Then why the fuck would he ask for a solo spot if Thriller was already out?
Okay, so
you mean Off the Wall was already out?
Thriller was already out, bro. You can look up.
Motown 25.
When Motown 25 hit, Thriller was already out. He said that's why he said, I especially like the new songs. Nigga, I'm not getting on that stage with my brothers unless y'all let me do my own shit. Why? Because I'm trying to push my album. They don't have no music. They didn't do shit new. When I left, they stopped. What that mean?
Okay, you're right. Yeah. So
when I left, they stopped, bro.
It was literally a year after Thriller came out.
When I left, they stopped, bro. What that mean?
So you was right. You right. So that's even weirder. See, that's what I'm saying. Bro, like, it's too much.
Bro, look at it. Like I said, the nigga was set apart, sacred.
But I'm saying, that proves my point though. The movie being like, oh, well, I don't got no friends. I'm like, my nigga, you was not fucking with your brothers for like a minute. Like, what are we talking about? Like, nigga, they didn't abandon you. You was not fucking with them. You was doing your own shit, which cool, do your own shit, but don't have the movie act like.
You see what he wanted to do though. He wanted to continue doing music.
I understand that.
The
I'm
brothers,
saying that,
after a certain point, nah, nigga, we good.
but
So it's like Kobe Bryant, bro. Let me finish this point.
go ahead.
The whole shit with Kobe Bryant not wanting to pass the ball. Nigga, I don't see y'all niggas working like me. I don't see y'all doing half the shit I do. You not even doing half the shit I do. You not shooting half the 3-pointers. You not doing half the layups. The fuck am I finna throw you the ball when you wide open for? And I ain't seen you shoot this motherfucker at all. Why am I finna bring you on tour with me? I ain't seen you try to do no music at all. Why am I finna keep trying to do music with you? This ain't what you want to do. But I have a platform. I want to be the biggest star on that ever seen this motherfucker, ever touched this bitch.
But I'm saying from the movie's perspective, the movie made it seem like. But see, if it didn't like that,
the movie only like smeared at that.
But that's my point. Is like if you was really gonna do a 360, but I'm saying if you want to do a 360 portrayal of Michael with where he's doing that, like he's going to hospitals and he's giving the money away and he's stopping gang violence in the fucking Thriller movie and he's fucking goddamn visiting kids in the hospital on some non-pedo shit, then also have him be like, hey, y'all niggas ain't better than me. I'm not fucking with y'all. Which is really what the energy he was on in the show.
That's what his energy was saying.
No, but I'm saying in the show, he literally said that. In the show, he's like, I'm not fucking with my family. I'm not fucking with Joe. I'm not fucking with none of them niggas. Y'all want me to do Motown? I need a motherfucking solo spot.
I'm not doing this shit unless I get my spot. But I'm saying have that
in the movie. In the movie, it seems like...
No, it's shot past it.
That's my point. Show the shit. That's why I was like, this some propaganda ass shit. Like, don't blow past it because that's a 360 of who Michael is. Don't show this nigga as basically bigger than fucking God and he can't do no wrong. Show this nigga make mistakes. Show this nigga upset. Show this nigga is selfish. Show this nigga steal fucking music like Quincy Jones said he was stealing fucking music. Like, or at least show this nigga, okay, write a song. Okay, fucking come up with a beat. Bro. Okay, fucking like, I need something more than just be like, oh, Michael Jackson's so amazing.
My nigga, for real.
Oh my God.
Who you think finna write
You would never touch some white kids, Michael Jackson. You said who would write that movie?
Who you think finna write that movie?
They done did it. That shit just didn't make no money. They did it.
Okay, so they tried.
Ain't no tried, they did it.
Okay, so they tried to make money from doing it.
No, they didn't do it to make money. I don't think they did to make money.
If you do a story about Michael Jackson, nigga, ain't no way in hell you not doing it to make money.
But I'm saying, that's not what I mean. I'm saying, the movie I'm talking about, they 1,000% was not gonna make money off that.
You talking about the one with Flex?
Yeah, exactly. You already knew which one I was talking about. You know damn well they knew they was making that movie.
It's one with
that
Flex.
Shit...
The one with
TV show,
like you said, the TV show. They got the one with the London dude.
I ain't even seen that one.
It's from the perspective of one of the bodyguards.
Oh, I ain't seen that one. No.
Toward his end. This one, like you
Finding
said,
Neverland, which you can't even find on HBO no more. They completely took that shit off. So I'm just saying,
the man's story been out there, bro.
True.
If you're a fan of him, you will look. If you a nigga who don't like him, fuck that. If you a nigga who hate him, you will look. Because you need a reason to keep hating the nigga.
But it ain't a reason. It's just the fact of shit that happened.
Call it what you want. If I don't know about it, what the fuck do I care?
But I mean,
if it's a nigga I hate, then if it's a nigga I hate, bro, why would I take the time to go look to see what else bad shit he done did?
Okay, but why would you hate a nigga for no reason?
So why would you? I don't hate shit, so I don't know why you would hate a nigga.
But that's my point. It's like my issue isn't the fact that like, because I don't hate Michael Jackson. I really truly do not. Because like again, everybody's human. Like the nigga lived an entirely different life. I can't even imagine being that fucking famous for that fucking long. I can only imagine how that shit can fuck somebody up.
40 years on this month.
My issue is
50
like
50 years.
My
40
issue
of the
is
motherfuckers I was famous as shit.
Yeah, I was like, my issue is like this movie, and like a lot of people will then just ignore all the shit that he did as if like it's a giant ass conspiracy theory, when in fact the matter is both things can be true at the same time. One thing
such as the dial.
Him being accused of being a pedophile twice does not excuse him being a musical genius. Like, both could be true. You just got to reconcile with both of them. And if you can reconcile him having all them allegations and moving the way that he was moving, because there's some shit that I found out that I didn't even know that really made me go, I definitely am not fucking with this nigga. So if you want to reconcile both of them, cool. You have every right to do that. But don't attack motherfuckers for bringing up shit that he himself has said. It's on record. Like, nigga, it came out his mouth. So you can't even say motherfuckers is lying. He lied on himself. Because they asked him and he told the truth.
Admission.
So I was like, so you can't then come up with all these excuses and come up with all this acrobatic shit of like, how dare they fucking smear Michael Jackson's name? No, motherfucker, he did it. He did it. He said it. Came out his mouth. He showed it. He literally showed it. This nigga had fucking pictures of naked boys and literally had them in the interview and was like, I have a whole room full of these. Like, real shit. Like, it's Michael Jackson. It's not somebody else saying it. It's not a motherfucking bodyguard. It's not a motherfucking news report. It's Michael Jackson in an interview, literally after he got accused for being a pedophile the second time. And he's literally like, yo, yeah. Boom, here go a whole picture of 2 white boys with no shirts on and shorts and super had Daisy Duke shorts. And it was like, yeah, I got a whole room full of these. I think they're so beautiful. And I'm like, this the nigga y'all said they lied on? This him. All right. That's all I'm saying, bro. If you gonna fuck with a nigga, fuck with all of them. Don't just do the puff piece version of him.
That's the thing though, bro. If a fan wrote the movie, why the fuck would they put this in there?
No,
plus you talking, you know, X amount of years after the movie stopped.
I understand that, but I'm saying
that's the thing you keep jumping past that.
I'm not because I knew that was gonna happen.
You keep highlighting the whole pedophilia shit.
Well,
PDF file. Is that we got to say it now?
Sure, go ahead. PDF file. You're right.
Keep highlighting that, like, bruh. Never mind that it hadn't happened yet. Why would we put this in the movie? To show what person?
The same person. It's still the same person. That's my thing.
So I'm gonna tell your story and tell them full 360 about you.
If you gonna do it,
while still including the story that's happening around you, which is your brothers, which is your father, which is the record labels you dealing with.
But I mean, keep it a band. Now this is a film. We on this for a long ass time. Now this is a film perspective versus a tell the story about Michael. If I'm a filmmaker and I want to do a movie about Michael Jackson, I'm not even touching. Like, if I'm doing the kid shit, that's all gonna be flashback. It's gonna be very quick,
right?
Because everybody pretty much that's already been explored in the Jackson movie. The part that they don't know is how does this nigga come up with write his songs? How did he produce music?
They kind of went over that
and get the full. Again, 360 of who he is. I'm not saying you got to touch the pedophile shit because, like you said, it didn't happen until 93. But if these niggas already announced a sequel, clearly they gonna somebody.
You saying it should be in the sequel?
Exactly, because it's like it's gonna be weird as shit.
Words.
It's gonna be weird as shit if it's not. Because like, how the fuck you gonna do a sequel? It's gonna end when he die? Because if you do that, it's a whole bunch of weird shit that happened in the 90s and the 2000s about Michael Jackson. So, but my thing is like, have a 360, like have the real beef. This nigga tried to run Prince over. Or did Prince try to run him over? I can't remember, but them niggas was beefing for real. They ain't even bring that up. Like, bring that shit up.
So what they did, they ain't bring up no beef. They said, Michael, what you doing? He over there, you know what I'm saying, space typing or whatever. He said, I'm doing this so I'm trying to get a song. He said, if I don't write it, the universe will give it to Prince. That was like, yeah, but that was like the brush over, but.
I get you, but that's the shit, but that's my point is like, that's the shit that I wouldn't brush over. Like, you got to get into the meat of like who Michael really was.
Oh, this is why he was creating songs, though.
I understand that, but I'm saying like, don't brush over that.
That's
like,
the thing, bro. The niggas, you talking a 40-year career.
But if you only
he was in his career until he died.
I understand that, but I'm like, if you already doing the movie,
that's too much story to tell, nigga.
But it ain't if you only doing up to fucking the Victory Tour anyway. If you literally start, that's what I'm saying. If you
how much shit happened from the end of the Victory Tour from the beginning of
but I'm talking about the movie that's coming out.
That's a lot of story for this nigga, bro.
I understand, bro, but I'm saying if you start, that's what I'm saying. As me as a filmmaker, I'm literally doing the movie from Off the Wall to the Victory Tour. I'm not doing any shit when he's a kid in the Jackson 5 because there's no point.
I'm with you.
That's why I'm saying.
I'm like, so we didn't need this.
But I'm saying if you're doing from Off the Wall,
we didn't need this,
to fucking Victory, you got enough room to dig into some shit.
Mm-hmm.
Then you can really dig into how people viewed him, how fucking women viewed him, how he viewed women. Because you don't even get into that shit.
Yeah.
I'm like, it's just him buying random ass animals, fucking him, Joe Jackson being the devil, Black Devil with a crooked Jerry curl, fucking leaking on his goddamn fake ass nose.
Made sure they told you now.
I'm like, that's all you really get, and I'm just like, bro, you could have really dug deep without even having to touch, like you said, without even having to touch the pedophile shit. But you just showed this motherfucker who was basically like holier than thou, and I'm like, bro, I know I already heard stories from Quincy himself that's not how Michael really was.
Yeah.
So show that part. Like, show the full totality of who he was. Don't just show the parts that's going to look
also
good
gotta
on a
think,
fucking
bro,
clip.
like, how much of Quincy word is we finna just take and just...
So you saying Quincy lying?
I'm saying, if the nigga who you talking about is gone, there's nobody to come back.
He said this shit when he was alive. Quincy didn't give a fuck. Shout out to Quincy Jones.
Quincy ain't do it. What he did that interview in what 20?
No, I'm saying, but he had said that prior to that interview. He just did a full interview, and since it's now the internet, the shit just went farther than it would now. Like now, you can say some shit in the internet and it'll get to everybody without having to go through the main chains of like a magazine or some shit. But Quincy had been saying that. Quincy's been saying like, yeah, nigga, Mike would steal shit from people all the time.
Mm-hmm.
He stole riffs. He stole, all this shit. He been said that. It just happened to catch on because we live in the internet time. We got to get off of this shit. We've been on this shit.
Yeah, my bad.
No, you good. You good. It's a good combo.
I'm going to defend Michael Jackson, man.
Hey, bro.
Especially after this damn movie.
The movie made a lot of fucking money. So shout out to the people who made it.
They knew what they were doing.
Shout out to Nia Long and Carmen Domingo. They got a good check. Shout out to
Jafar,
my bad.
Shout out to Jafar Jackson
because I think he did.
He did good, my boy.
I think he did a real good job. That fake nose looked real suspect, but hey,
they was wild for the noses.
They was wild for them noses, boy. They gave that nigga huge.
That's what it. The budget went to certain other things. It didn't go to the HMU.
Probably the music. Probably to play that music.
Yeah, it didn't go to the HMU. They were like,
All right, so next topic.
Klay
Megan and Klay. This a whole ass gear shift. But yeah, Megan and Klay broke up. Apparently Klay was cheating. Klay was cheating.
Did she actually say that though?
She said he was cheating, had mood swings, and then I guess they broke up.
How long was he cheating?
He didn't want to be monogamous.
How long did you know he didn't want to be monogamous? That's the question.
Is that the question?
It is for me.
I feel like it's not the question. I feel like that shit don't matter.
What's the point of telling everybody he cheated on you? What's that for?
Because she wanted to say it.
She got a new album coming out or something.
I don't think
she about to be in another movie or something. She about to do something. Bro, all of this shit this is what propaganda is.
So you feel like it's propaganda?
Hell yeah.
Why?
Why did she go online and say it?
Why wouldn't she? What's stopping? Okay, I got a question.
All right, so your relationship real. You actually care about this man. You cooked his mama, whatever. Who are you telling this to?
Whoever she wanted.
You yelling this shit from the rooftops for what? See, that ain't no real response, my boy. Like that's what you call, that's some pandering type shit.
Pandering to who?
You pandering to her or any woman that feel like that. What I'm asking is, what is the purpose of you actually getting up here telling everybody that y'all broke up? Because she feel like saying it. That ain't no damn reason to do it.
Okay, I got a question. So if she got engaged, would it still be pandering?
If she got engaged and did what?
So I'm saying...
And told everybody?
No, I'm saying, okay, so you're saying the entire relationship or her saying it's cheating was pandering?
I'm saying her saying he cheated was propaganda. It's a reason for her to be back in the news like this. Yeah, this is Kanye calling motherfuckers Nazis and then 3 months later saying, "Hey, my bad, I apologize. The album coming out."
I don't think that's the same thing.
Sure. Keep going.
Because I don't see how her being like, Clayton cheated on me. I keep calling this nigga Clayton.
You really want, because Clayton counted.
Clayton Thomas. Clayton. Fuck it.
Clayton today. Clayton today.
Fuck it. I done called this nigga Clayton like 16 times already. I don't understand how she would be using getting cheated on as propaganda, because it would only be propaganda if he comes out and says that it didn't happen.
Mm-hmm.
But if it did happen, then it's just what happened.
What did
he say? Why I asked, like,
it became too much for me when she started asking me for $700,000 or $300,000 a month. I say, what's that for? It's for upkeep. It became too much for me.
Is that what he said?
That's what he said. So
when did he say that?
Man, all this shit happened weeks ago. So yeah,
he said that $100,000 was. He said too much.
$300,000. When she started asking for $300,000 a month, it became too much for me.
He said that a month ago.
When they broke up, and she did this shit.
Didn't that shit just happen last week?
When she broke up and she did this shit, he said it within that week.
I don't even remember him saying anything. The only thing I saw that nigga say was "go touch grass."
Okay.
So I ain't see. Let me see if I can find that, because I ain't hearing them niggas say nothing about that shit. And also, that's still not saying you didn't cheat, my nigga. You just saying that she cost too much. Which is also weird. From what I read from her, niggas is millionaires.
From what I read from her, that's another thing. From what I read from her, I didn't hear her say he actually cheated. I heard her say, okay, well, I seen her say,
hang on,
you got cold feet.
Wait, hold on, hang on.
You got cold feet, had me around your family, acting like we was lovey-dovey.
Okay, no, that's different apology.
Some shit like that. So what's the thing about him cheating? Because he told her ass, I don't think I could be monogamous. He told her ass this. So then now everybody making the nigga a cheater?
I mean, that's not.
But is that what cheating is? If I tell your ass, yo, shorty, I can't be monogamous.
I mean, it wouldn't be cheating.
I tell you what's up, and you still jump in this car with me, nigga. You cheating yourself. Fuck out of here. It wouldn't be cheating
if he told her before they got into the relationship. Now, if he tell her after the fact and he been fucking like 6-7 hoes for like the past 5-6 months, and then all of a sudden,
where was she at during the 5-6 months?
He like, oh,
to not notice.
What do you mean, where was she at?
Or to be okay with it.
So hang on. So just
that's the thing.
Hang on. Whoa. So you saying it's her fault for not catching this nigga cheating for 6 months as the excuse for him cheating?
From what you just said, right? If he didn't tell her this in the beginning of the month, or the beginning of the relationship.
If this nigga didn't come into the relationship.
If he didn't tell her this in the beginning of the relationship, it's cheating. But if he was doing this the whole time, or however long, because nobody fucking know. Yeah, you don't know their relationship. I don't know their relationship.
Nah, I don't know their relationship either.
And I ain't that vested in it.
Nah, me
At the same time, since it's on our table, if he been doing this for 5 or 6 months, what you said, 6 or 7 hoes, how much balancing and juggling is that, bro? That ain't no simple feat.
I mean, you an NBA player. How many NBA players
so
cheat?
we jumping around everywhere, but she ain't got no job neither. So her ass probably on the road with me.
Ain't got no job. You just said Megan Thee Stallion ain't got no job. Nigga, she on Broadway right now. She got 2 movies coming out. Okay. What the fuck are you talking about?
How long do it take? She own a whole restaurant. How long do it take to shoot a movie? Chalon, how far do I have to be at my restaurant to own the motherfucker? Nigga, do I gotta actually be there?
Nigga,
do I need to work there to own the restaurant?
You said she didn't have no job.
She on Broadway right now.
Yes, nigga.
Okay, for how long she been there?
Nigga,
is it the course of a season?
Still on Broadway.
Okay, good. Is it the course of a season?
What the fuck do you mean the course of a season?
What I'm saying is she don't have nowhere to be. If her ass really want to check on the nigga like that, she can go every city with him. But you can
say the same thing with him. Cause this nigga riding the bitch.
He gotta ride the bitch where the team goes. He has to ride the bitch where the team goes.
Bruh, so we really arguing?
You arguing.
I'm not arguing. I'm just trying to understand your logic because it doesn't make any sense to me.
Where is you trying to find the logic for?
Okay.
I'm telling you.
Let's start from here.
I'm telling you.
Hang on.
6, 7, I'm off the words you use, my nigga. Talking about my logic. 6, 7 months of him cheating with 6, 7 hoes.
That's an exaggeration. Nigga, I'm using that shit as an example.
All right, let's use the exaggeration.
Why we use the exaggeration?
Why did you use the exaggeration?
Nigga, I'm not using the exaggeration. I'm just going off of what she said in the post. Now,
so
if
she
you
said 6, 7 hoes.
No, nigga. The post basically was saying that this nigga was cheating and this nigga had hella mood swings and basically at the end of all, I guess assuming she found out about the cheating, then he was like, I don't think I can be monogamous. Again, this is
so
what
he admitted to cheating then.
I don't know, nigga. I'm only going by the post. I didn't even really want to talk about them. In fact, I want to talk about how everybody was reacting to it, but you went in a whole different direction.
Because I'm trying
to figure out.
But I'm gonna watch this shit back and comment. I'm gonna comment like I ain't me right now.
Go ahead. So let's start with this. So, are you cool with Klay cheating? Yes or no?
With him cheating, I don't give a fuck about him cheating.
Are you cool with cheating? Period. Yes or no?
For a man, yeah, sure.
Why are you cool? Why?
Because yeah.
That don't make no fucking sense.
Yeah, I'm not about to argue. You wanna have a back and forth. I want to hear your take before I just start giving mine.
Nick, my take on what?
What are you trying to get at right now?
No, nigga, I'm trying to figure out where your argument was coming from.
For what?
Nigga, you just went on a whole rant about well, how did she not figure out and how she not noticed that then this nigga was cheating? And I'm like, bro.
A woman who's concerned about her man cheating, hold on, I'm gonna give you my logic now.
Go ahead.
A woman who's concerned about her man cheating is making sure he ain't got a reason to.
And my argument with that would be, why the fuck, you should not want to cheat on your girlfriend, period, is my argument.
You
Point
ain't
blank, period.
Okay.
Can we agree on that? Like, if you gonna sit there,
I'll give you that.
If you gonna sit there and stamp a woman,
you should not want to cheat on your girlfriend. You right.
If you gonna stamp my thing, and this is why I wanted to talk about this, because this is a lot of the shit that I've been hearing is like kind of coming where you coming from, where it's like not necessarily as far as like why she didn't catch this nigga cheating, but basically saying that like
I'm saying, how did you not catch?
One, either she shouldn't have posted the shit because. Why you putting all your business out there?
That's where I was coming from.
Second one,
off the rip.
And the second one is, well, that nigga NBA player, you know, you should know better.
I ain't even said that.
I know you ain't say that. I'm just saying what the streets is saying, what the internet bullshit is saying. And my issue is, first and foremost, if you're gonna get into a relationship, if you're gonna stamp somebody, if you're gonna make a commitment to somebody,
that's mine.
You should not be cheating. If you know you can't be monogamous, before y'all make that shit official, you need to open your mouth and say, hey, just to let you know, I'm not gonna be monogamous. All these niggas in the fucking internet and making all these stupid ass excuses and trying to bypass the fact of like, well, she shouldn't have said something. I'm like, nigga, she wouldn't have nothing to say if you didn't cheat in the first place. That's my thing. It's like you can't tell motherfuckers to not say some shit if you did some shit. That's like if I rob a store and the nigga get online and be like, nigga, I just got robbed. And I'm like, why you putting all your business out? Nigga, you shouldn't have robbed the nigga. The nigga you can't get mad at the nigga.
That's not the same
How
thing.
Is that not the same?
That's not the same.
You give me your logic as to why she shouldn't have said something.
I'm saying the only reason you would say something is to help sell some shit. That's why I was calling this shit propaganda.
Opinion, though.
Nigga, you asked me, I gave you that off the rip, bro.
No, but I'm saying...
I gave you that off the rip, bro.
So you saying anybody...
Why? Because it's propaganda. If you're an entertainer, everything you do is for entertainment. At some point...
Hang on. So you saying everybody in the entertainment industry that is married and in a relationship...
Keep going.
All of those having children, all of that is for propaganda. Like, there is zero people who are literally just in a relationship because they want to be with that person.
That's in entertainment?
Yes.
I'm going to say probably 40% is actually there for
that's a lot.
The other person. Sure, it's a lot.
Okay.
There's also 60. There's also 60 that's going for the programming. Nigga, Will Smith did what to his child on TV? I'm going to bring your ass up here, kiss on you, and have everybody doing all this thinking this crazy shit.
I got you.
This is part of the play.
I got you. I guess from my perspective, it's just like, we don't know that for sure. And
I'ma always look at it like that.
mean,
when your ass could have put your fucking phone down and not said shit, but you got online.
But my thing is
and then when all these girls went crazy, oh yeah, we gonna cheat because Megan got cheated on. We gonna do this because such and such.
That shit is stupid.
It is. She didn't come back and say nothing. No, y'all go be wholesome people, such as, yeah, I got these bitches going crazy. Celebrate me.
But I don't even think, but see, and I guess that's where I'm pushing back on it, because I know regular women who are in relationships who post shit about their relationship all the time.
Regular.
And from my perspective, is like, I just feel like at the end of the day, yeah, you can do it for publicity and it can be for blah, 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 blah. But at the end of the day, you still in a relationship with somebody. So if you did some foul shit, I can't then tell you how you should act when the foul shit happens to you. You see what I'm saying?
If you did some foul shit.
But I'm saying, like, how you feel about posting shit and it being propaganda, I understand and I'm with you, but I can't 100% just be like, put that on her to do that, because I'm not her. Like, how I would operate, my nigga, honestly, like, I wouldn't even operate the way them motherfuckers operate. I don't post shit about relationships period.
Right.
Like, but that's me. So if you the type, but I also know motherfuckers who literally be online with their wife every fucking day, doing TikToks with their kids and shit every day. So how I move in my relationship is not how somebody else moves in that relationship. So I can't automatically assume that shit is fake because they don't move how I move. You see what I'm saying? So I can't automatically be like, oh, Megan was doing this shit on propaganda. She might not. I don't know her well enough to sway left or right. But to automatically go almost blame her for posting it, but not even address the fact that this nigga cheated in the first place, to me is a problem. That's some patriarchy shit.
So you saying I blamed her for posting it, or you saying this is what niggas is doing? I'm trying to, before I say anything back.
I'm saying niggas in general. I'm saying if you gonna do all of that, start, because again, none of that shit, the post doesn't happen unless this nigga cheats, is my point. So if you want to get on her for
or he
posting
could have not cheated and this just could be propaganda. That's what, bro.
Okay,
I'm with you. I'm with you.
But my thing is, like, for that to be propaganda, he would have to come out and say, "Hey, I did not cheat." If the nigga ain't
got to say nothing.
Okay, but if you don't say nothing, then
let the story run.
That's the shit that's gonna run. But you can't then. But my thing is, like, you don't know whether he cheated or not, correct?
Right.
So if he gonna not say shit, and she said what she said, then it makes you seem like you just okay with being called a cheater. And that's still a problem, because if you did not cheat.
If he is, then what? Like,
but that's my point, my nigga.
What standard we finna hold Klay Thompson or any other nigga outside of our own bodies to?
Don't get in a relationship if you know you're gonna fucking cheat, nigga.
How you
leave the fucking relationship.
How are you gonna hold him to that standard?
I'm not holding him to this standard, nigga.
I'm saying,
oh my Lord, nigga. I'm saying, I'm not talking about him because I don't know these niggas.
I'm saying any nigga,
in general, like, all right, bro.
Let's use somebody else. The Green Lantern.
Okay, what do you mean by hold on, hang on.
Hold on, I got you. I'm gonna run the scenario. The Green Lantern's over here. He dates Wonder Woman. We see the Green Lantern outside with Vixen.
Okay.
What the fuck we supposed to do?
We are not supposed to do anything.
What we supposed to say to him to hold him to the standard of him?
Justice League.
Him being...
Hang on. Now the niggas in the Justice League, if we're supposed to, because my thing is this, bro, real shit. Real shit, bro. And I'm gonna keep. And I should have said Hal Jordan and Princess Diana. Like, damn, nigga. We gonna keep it riding. Because I still gotta catch. I gotta catch a whole fucking flight. But like, my thing is this. This is real shit. It's like, I feel like us as men, I ain't even gonna say black men, I'm gonna say men, we have this weird thing where we do not want to hold ourselves accountable or our brethren accountable when we do some fuck shit in a relationship, especially cheating. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I think it's just patriarchal shit.
Probably.
Because
could be
there's no logical reason for you to be mad at Megan for posting that unless you A, know Klay wasn't cheating at all, or B, you don't give a fuck about her getting cheated on in the first place. But you not giving a fuck about her getting cheated on in the first place is already a problem because you're already putting in your brain that cheating is okay because you a nigga. Because if a woman cheat on a man, it's category motherfucking 5. It's drag that hoe through the streets. So
why is it category 5?
You tell me, because I don't give a fuck. I think that shit's the same. Keep the same energy. Real shit. That's why I don't give a fuck about the Cardi shit. When everybody was dogging Cardi for fucking Stephon Diggs, I'm like, of course she fucking Stephon Diggs. She like niggas. She like dark skinned niggas who have no moral standards. I'm like, but you
that
can't
nigga
get.
Light skinned.
And then Stephon Diggs is not light, nigga.
He dark skinned.
That nigga ain't light.
He lighter than me, ain't he?
No, he not.
Shit.
Nigga, ain't seen Stephon Diggs.
My bad, no, I
that
don't.
Nigga is not. That nigga like the same.
I thought he was Hercom.
Fucking Offset. But when Offset was crashing out and shit and being like la 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 la, and I'm like, nigga, how the fuck you getting mad she fucking Stephon Diggs and you literally was cheating on her for like years in a whole marriage? Keep the same energy. You can't sit up here and be like, well, why Megan, she talk too much. That's why I get. No, nigga, keep the same fucking energy. If that's how you really feel, keep that same energy when it's on the other foot, bruh. If not, you need to motherfucking be better. Period. Yeah, we can't hold Klay Thompson accountable. We don't know that nigga.
I can't hold other nigga accountable. To what standard, bruh? I can't.
What you mean? The standard of being honest. I'm just saying, I just say this. Like, me now is like, bro, if
you say hold somebody accountable, that what that mean? I have the authority to do what?
No, it ain't an authority thing. It's like, if you gonna do some fuck shit that I don't agree with, and we all know it's some fuck shit, just like you said, we just said cheating is some fuck shit, correct? So if a nigga we know is cheating on his girl, we can't just be kiki kin with this nigga like he ain't do nothing wrong. No, nigga, you a fuck nigga. You did some fuck shit. Now, if we want to say how they operate, as far as how they move, both of them, that's between them. But I'm not finna sit up here and act like you was just fucking.
What if they move like that? What if that's their dynamic?
That's not a.
What's the dynamic? What if that's their dynamic in their relationship?
That can't be a dynamic, my nigga.
Yes, it can.
What is a dynamic? If two people is cheating on each other in a relationship, that's not a dynamic.
That's called an open relationship.
That's not an open relationship, nigga. Then it wouldn't be cheating.
You calling it cheating. This is why I just said.
Nigga, you just said a different dynamic.
Bro, that's why I just said, what if that's their dynamic?
Then it's not cheating.
It's cheating from your perspective.
No, it's not, nigga. Because an open relationship is an open relationship. You already had that conversation.
Right.
That's the whole point of an open relationship.
Excuse me. Any nigga in an open relationship with a woman,
bruh,
excuse me.
You know what fucking cheating is, bro. What are we doing?
Excuse me, bro. Damn. If you know a nigga, excuse me. If a nigga is in an open relationship with his woman, does he have to clear that with every nigga he know?
What the fuck are you talking about?
I'm asking you. Does he have to clear with every nigga he know?
No.
Does he have to clear with every female she knows?
So if
answer the question for me.
No.
Okay, so if I don't know that this is this nigga's dynamic in my eyes when I see him with another woman, what I'm gonna look at it like, Chalon?
I'm gonna go, hey bro, what the fuck going on? He gonna be like, I'm in an open relationship. I'm gonna be like, all right, cool, and go on about my day. Why you acting like you don't know what the fuck cheating is? Why are we doing this,
nigga?
bro?
That's why I just said. What if that's their dynamic?
Then it wouldn't be cheating.
So I just changed the conversation.
No, you didn't. You
already made the fucking point about cheating, did you not? How much more did you need to say about it?
You keep saying changing the dynamic.
How much more?
That's not changing the dynamic. Because cheating is literally you disrespecting
I didn't
whatever.
say I changed the dynamic. I said, what if that's their dynamic? I changed the conversation by making it about a dynamic. Because certain people have certain agreements. We don't know that.
Okay, but you know that's not cheating.
Right. Which is why I said, nigga, I don't know this nigga's relationship with his woman.
Okay.
I'm gonna call him out because, I'm curious about why you ain't with your woman. Oh, yeah, I'm in an open relationship. Oh, it's good. It's good. It's good then. It's good then. He in an open relationship.
You should have no problem saying you in an open relationship. I know niggas in polyamorous relationships.
How tight we gotta be for me to just tell you, hey, bro, you know what I'm saying? I'm in an open relationship. Like that shit ain't no shit that'll go come up.
Why the fuck would I care if we not tight?
Exactly, nigga.
Oh my God.
So you tight with every nigga you know?
Bruh, the niggas I'm tight with, yes. Why would I not be tight with you?
I said you tight with every nigga you know.
Every nigga that I know, or every nigga that I consider my partner.
Every nigga you know.
No, because not every nigga is my partner. I'm talking about my partner.
So you only holding the men accountable that you know as partners.
Accountable. I can't hold every nigga in the world accountable, just like you can't hold every woman in the world accountable.
Which is what I'm
saying. But if we're gonna my thing again is the fact that niggas is not treating cheating as if it's a wrong thing, and it is. Niggas keep trying to dance around. We
already highlighted and agreed and stamped that. So you still tapping on that subject for what?
That was my whole point.
Right. I changed the dynamic of the conversation by talking about the dynamic of the relationship.
And I said it wasn't cheating.
And you just brush past the shit. So a nigga tell you, oh, I'm in an open relationship. That's just cool like that. So what the fuck is the point of even asking the nigga?
Nigga, if you my partner, I'm asking you.
If he can say this and that be good enough, what was the point of asking?
Cause nigga, I want to know.
For what?
Because if you cheating on your girl, I'm gonna fucking tell your wife. Straight up, straight like that.
For what?
Because nigga, you should not be cheating, and I don't fuck with niggas that cheat.
So then that's all you need to say.
I said that,
bro,
nigga.
You cheat on your wife, I don't need to fuck with you like that. You cheat on your girlfriend, I don't need to fuck with you like that, bro. It's that damn simple. You talking about backdooring niggas, telling that girl that they cheating on them. You talking about actually trying to check a nigga for doing stuff outside of his woman.
If I'm doing some shit, like if I'm on crack, if I'm on heroin, you see me on crack and heroin, you gonna let me be a heroin addict? You ain't gonna say shit to me?
Nah, I'm your extra nigga. I'm gonna make sure you decent,
bruh. So what the fuck you think I'm doing?
So I see. Hold on. We not finna compare that. We not finna say that's the same thing,
you got
bro.
Kids, you got a fucking whole house with somebody.
There's niggas who's been on crack and heroin for X amount of years. So come on, bro.
I understand that, nigga, but I'm saying, but that's my whole point. It's like, why we keep doing the same toxic shit we been doing? Why don't we just do some different shit? So the only way you're gonna do different shit is you hold niggas in your circle accountable for doing some shit that you don't fuck with. If I don't fuck with it, I don't fuck with it.
How much of every shit you fuck with, I'm supposed to fuck with? How much of the shit you do, I'm supposed to be like,
nigga, if you my partner, you
am I
supposed
to be 100% okay with everything you do and everything you say and everything you think?
Levels, bro, that's the thing. To this shit,
since there is levels, nigga, let's acknowledge that. There's levels to this shit. So everything you got going on is not that important to me, bro. Long as you my nigga, you don't cross me, it's that fucking simple.
Okay, but that's you, bro. But again, if you married my nigga and I see you cheating on your motherfucking wife, nigga, and I don't know, I'm gonna ask you about it. Because that's the type of nigga I am.
So he supposed to clear it with you before he do it.
What the fuck you talking about clear? How you gonna clear cheating with me?
You didn't know he was cheating, and then you seen it. But if he told you he was cheating, and then you seen him, it's what?
Nigga, if I see you cheating, even though first of all, I'm not even gonna assume you cheating. Because I'm gonna hope you not the type of nigga that would be cheating on his wife.
We gonna hope any nigga who proposed is not gonna do this.
Well, we already, like you said, we already crossed that bridge. Yeah. I'm talking about in my personal circle. Like, I got partners that's married. If any of them niggas already know this, like, because my first thing is gonna be like, why the fuck did you walk down the aisle in the first place? Secondly, like, why the fuck you got whole kids? Like, have a conversation. Now, I'm not finna just jump out the window and tell your wife, but like, if you gonna continue to fuck shit, I'm not finna be sitting around fucking kiki keying with your ass, and I know you that's the type of nigga you is, because you gonna betray the woman that you quote unquote decide to spend the rest of your life with. The fuck you think you gonna do to me?
Fuck is I'm to you.
So again, nigga, hold motherfuckers accountable.
That's the thing right there, though, bro. If you already know you can't dictate this nigga's actions, how you holding him accountable?
Bruh, it's really this simple for me.
If I see you cheating with your wife, and I know this is the person you, like you said, you made these vows. You chose to walk down that aisle, spend the rest of your life with her ass. This is how you gonna do her? Then I know I can't trust you beyond this. You're not a partner of mine, nigga. It's that simple. What other conversation do we need to have?
I'm not saying we need to have no other conversation.
What accountability? What accountability am I trying to hold you to?
But that's when I say accountability, that's what I'm talking about. We talking about the same shit. I'm just using accountability, and I guess you don't fuck with the word accountability.
Because it's so incorrectly used to me, yes.
So what do you think about when I say accountability? Like changing how this nigga act? Because you can't change anybody.
I can only hold myself accountable.
But that's my point. Is like
because I can say what I did, and this is what the truth of it is, and yes, I was wrong here, or I feel like I was still correct here. That's the only fucking accountability I can hold anybody to. I can't hold you to shit, nigga. We can say you came in this room first or second and lie about it. The fuck we about to do that for? I'm not finna get nothing out of it. So I can't hold you accountable. It doesn't help my account. It doesn't help my account. Why am I holding you accountable?
When I say held accountability meaning if I have morals and values that I fuck with, just like the Michael Jackson shit, if I have things that I personally uphold within myself, and I now, especially now, like back in the day, I'm with you. As long as you cool with me, I don't give a fuck what you do. Now that I'm older and I gotta and I'm moving the way I'm moving and I'm doing business with niggas and I'm motherfuckers is having kids and shit, like I gotta hold you. When I say accountable, I meaning like when I have my standards, I can't swap my standards just because you my partner. Like when I watch you do some shit that I don't fuck with.
So I'm holding you to my standards. No,
nigga. I'm saying, hey, if a partner of mine is doing some shit that I don't fuck with, I'm gonna bring it to him. Now, if he's saying, hey, I'ma still do what I'm doing, cool. That's on you. I'm not fucking with you no more. That's me holding shit accountable because I'm holding my standards. I'm not switching my standards for anybody. Just like how niggas is moving the goalposts, like women will move the goalposts for women and niggas will move the goalposts for niggas. Men, yeah. That's what I mean by holding people accountable is keep the same fucking energy for everybody you fuck with. So if I don't fucking fuck with cheaters, I don't fuck with niggas who scam, I don't fuck with this and I don't fuck with that, then I can't be like, oh, I'm cool with woo who be scamming niggas all day long and old people at the fucking senior citizen home, but motherfucking when old girl, my homegirl do it, I'm cutting her the fuck off. Nah, cut both of them niggas off. Yeah. That's what I mean about accountability. I don't give obviously I can't change everybody grown. Everybody make their own fucking decisions. But who I choose to hang around with and be around with and what I choose to fucking let happen around me, that I can control. Yeah. So again, if I see it, now, especially a partner, especially nigga I knew 10 plus years, and he cheating on his wife, and I confront him, quote unquote, I ask him about it, and he either A, lie to me, or B, try to finesse it like it ain't that big of a deal, then I'm be like, cool. That's how you feel, that's how you feel. I'm not fucking with you no more. Period. That's how I feel.
So you saying you gonna have the conversation before you just say...
I'm gonna ask because, again, if you my partner, I feel like you should be able to just tell me what's the fuck going on. Even if you telling me, hey, bro,
that shit ain't my business. My wife
ain't been fucking for 8 months. Yeah. This was going on. This is what it is. Now I'm gonna be like, hey, y'all motherfuckers might need to go to counseling or some shit. Real shit. And if later down the line, y'all niggas still cheating, I'm gonna be like, cool. I'm not fucking with you no more. Yeah. Period. Like, that's what I'm saying about holding people accountable. It's not holding people accountable as in forcing them to think the way you think.
That's the thing about holding somebody accountable, though. Like, you forcing a circle around you to keep your standard. I feel you on that. But when they talk about a random motherfucker, oh, y'all ain't holding them accountable. How the fuck am I? How could I?
But I'm not. But that's what I'm saying. You talking
about a nigga I can't even talk to.
But that's what I'm saying. That's why I didn't want to make it about Klay and Megan because I don't know them motherfuckers.
Yeah,
I don't care. I more care about how motherfuckers are talking around it. And I'm like, bro, I even seen posts where niggas was like, bro, the only reason we only chastised fucking Megan and Cardi and shit because they was being hoes. And when Nia Long and Halle Berry got cheated on, we didn't say shit about them. I'm like, bro, first and foremost, nigga, Nia Long a hoe. She done said it herself. Yeah. She was fucking all type of niggas in the 90s. She said it recently. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, you don't know shit about this woman. You just just making fucking assumptions, nigga. You don't know shit. Also, nigga, every nigga love hoes. Niggas been loving hoes since the fucking end of the time. Nigga, I had to fucking train myself to not call women hoes in a group. Because I had called them hoes like my whole fucking life. But all of a sudden niggas don't like hoes. Niggas love hoes. Yeah. What the fuck are we saying?
That's why niggas keep hoes.
But that's my saying.
You keep hoes because you love hoes.
Exactly.
Niggas
but that's what I'm saying.
Hoes,
like, keep this same energy. Yeah. Don't fucking act like this is a specific, we trying to be fucking morally, hold motherfucking Megan Thee Stallion to a moral standard. No, the fuck you not. The only reason why you even doing all this stupid ass shit is probably because your ass ain't, you ain't gonna never fuck a woman like Megan Thee Stallion.
Yeah.
So you over here saying all this stupid ass fucking alpha red pill bullshit instead of just being like, hey, this nigga cheated.
Them niggas go a little too hard. Like,
bro, that's what I'm
they
saying.
make good points at times, but most of the time they go a little too bullshit. Hard.
Anyway,
I don't even know what time it is. How long we been
I'm
going,
almost out of fucking time. All right, we're gonna do this Supreme Court shit though. That's gonna be the last time.
Okay.
Oh fuck,
Louisiana.
boy, these clips,
nigga.
these clips finna be crazy. All right, so last but definitely not least, we got the Supreme Court ruling. God, against Louisiana. In the act, I'm gonna try to make sure I can get this as clear as I possibly can.
Mm-hmm.
So essentially, actually, I'm gonna fucking pull that shit up. Faux panda while I pull this shit up.
Man, you know my camera being adjusted at the moment, so I was a little stuck. I'm like, hold on, let me get it right before I get to talking about that.
I feel you.
But yeah, man, when I seen that, dog, I said, okay, so what y'all really just said was redlining is official, pretty much. And then they said the whole thing with the Voting Rights Act is 65.
Yeah. So essentially,
was actually constitutionally incorrect or in something.
Man, it's a whole bunch of bullshit.
Constitutionally, it ain't supposed to be able to exist because it does highlight race.
Oh my God. Which is so damn dumb, bro.
No, real talk though. The Constitution, it gave everybody who was born here the right to vote.
Yeah, but
you didn't have to, like we said, people marched and died for this. I'm like, shit, it was already in there.
Yeah, but who was following it?
I mean, yeah. But
that's the whole point.
You still died for what was already in there, though. Not to say it like that. But it still happened for what was already written in it. You just need to go look and see.
I understand that, but that's the whole point why amendments exist. Because motherfuckers wasn't following the amendments. And also, in the time when that was written, we were not considered people. So I'm still not
walking that road with you, my boy.
No, I know. But I'm just telling you because it's like, nigga, it's like,
shit, nah, that ain't what it said. Nah, that 3/5 was because so many people got extra slaves than other people. We only gonna say,
yeah, but I guarantee
out of 5, only 3 of these gonna count.
But I guarantee, how you gonna own slaves and then write a document that say all men are created equal?
The preamble was written before the Constitution, which was written before what's the name, George Washington and all them actually even signed it.
Okay, again.
Yeah.
So
if you look up, there's a letter from George Washington to the Sultan of Morocco. He says he found the government here. So that's all I'm gonna say on that one.
The Sultan of Morocco?
Yeah.
Ain't Morocco in like Russia? Around there?
Africa.
Russia?
It's
Africa? Oh, Morocco.
Morocco.
Why the fuck? All right.
You good?
All right, yeah, we ain't got time to get into that. All right, yeah, so in the Supreme Court on April 29th, in the case of Louisiana versus, I can't say this, Callias, they narrowed the key provision of the 1965 Voting Act, which the restriction on landmark which basically makes it more difficult for minority voters to challenge redistricting maps that dilute their voting power.
Mm-hmm.
So basically what that is like we was talking about earlier, is basically just redlining, but it's political redlining.
Political redlining now.
So essentially, Louisiana was basically making the case that them redrawing their maps for their district, which is how votes are counted. They're saying that them doing that isn't unconstitutional because they're not doing it based on race, they're doing it based on party. So they don't want bipartisan within Louisiana. God, fuck, this is so fucked up. That's so fucked. So essentially, they're trying to
separate them. Segregation is back.
They basically, so they basically saying that they're redoing the maps to keep bipartisanship, basically saying they don't want a whole district of Republicans and a whole district of Democrats. Hey. So they're going to try to redraw the maps to keep one party not being the majority in one district versus the other.
You're going to see water fountains saying no Democrats.
Oh, my God, bro.
Restrooms saying no Republicans.
Oh, my God, bro.
Nigga, I can't wait. I can't wait till y'all do this shit.
Oh, my God.
Pull it off smoothly for me, please.
So
let me know, because I'm an independent. I'm not voting that way. I hope all y'all do good.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. So if you decide to not vote neither one, what the fuck they gonna do with you?
I'm independent. It says no Republicans or no Democrats. And they talking about me. Oh, you got a problem with niggas? Yeah.
Oh my
Democrats
God.
over there. Democrats go that way.
Yeah, this shit all type of fucked up.
They about to put their ass in the back of the bus.
Oh my God.
For being a Democrat.
Oh my God, bro.
Your political affiliation about to get your ass redistricted.
Right.
Ain't that something?
Yeah. Shit is looking real goddamn apocalyptic out here.
And it's still propaganda.
Okay. I ain't even gonna argue with you with that.
Bro, look. They put shit in the media for what reason? To make you think something. That's all I'm gonna say.
Okay, but if it's an actual law, then it ain't propaganda.
Like you said, he been tapping at this since the 80s.
But I'm saying they've been literally taking this shit to court since the 80s.
Since the 80s.
So it just got ruled today.
Yeah. So what? We about to take it back to court for another 40, 30 years to get the shit reversed or redid or whatever?
If they want to reverse
is it even really that bad of a law switch?
I think it's a terrible ass law switch. Because again, you, just like we was talking about earlier, there's no way to distinguish between a Republican and a Democrat. Now, granted, most Republicans
they stick or tell you.
But I'm saying like I can vote Republican tomorrow. Like there's no way to fucking say whether or not I'm a Democrat or a Republican on any given day.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, I can go to the polls and vote whatever the fuck I want.
Yeah.
So to say that in law, to be like, well, it's not gonna be racist if we're just trying to make sure it's not bipartisan. It's like, well, there's no way to guarantee. Like that's the whole point of swing.
We know
votes.
The parties is basically.
I understand that, but I'm saying that's the whole point of swing votes. That's the whole point. You run a campaign to convince motherfuckers to vote for you. If I'm like supposed to be stamped a Democrat and I can't change my shit, then what's the point of running a campaign? There is no point to run a campaign. There's no point for you to run a campaign as Republican to convince me to switch over to your side if you're going to just draw maps to keep bipartisanship out of the fucking state. That's why it's bullshit, because all you're going to do is going to be like, well, most black people are Democrats, so we're going to put all the Democrats over here, and then most white people's Republicans, so we're going to put them all over here and just redo the district like that. So you're doing the same shit, you just changing the fucking word. Instead of you just being like, oh, we trying to keep all the black people out, we trying to keep all the Democrats out. That's all. So it's going to do the same shit. It's fucked up. It's really going to change a lot of shit. Now, it's changes and this is the problem, bro. Like the everyday person, especially a poor person, is not really going to think about it.
Ain't registering.
Yeah, because you so busy dealing with the day-to-day of life. Like motherfuckers don't have the money or the time. Scene. Yeah. Case of the time to fucking picture. Look at the big picture. So that's why I'm like, bro, you really got to get into sheriffs, who's on the board, who's on, like, you really gonna have to like push your local shit to get shit done, because if you don't, you really gonna be fucked out here. Because if they gonna get to the point where like shit, like I said, like here, like in Atlanta, like it's majority black people, but the motherfuckers who really have the power
ain't running a
motherfucking thing. So all the white people who do got all the money, and the few Candace Owens black people who got money, them the motherfuckers who gonna be making all the decisions. Because all they gotta do is redraw the maps to where they votes matter the most, and then all the other motherfuckers just have to deal with the bullshit. Unless we really get out and not just protest,
disenfranchisement. Like, that's what they doing.
Facts. So y'all keep y'all hands on swivels.
And I'm gonna tell you, bro. to further on what you was about to go on with, I wouldn't even say motherfuckers need to start protesting. You need to start having private political meetings. And this is what we can talk about, and motherfuckers say, okay, this the person we want to get in here, Joe Jackson the demon. Joe Jackson, get his ass in here. He gonna run the show for us.
Joe Jackson the demon.
Only reason I'm saying, because I've been doing this shit. Look, I've been doing this shit.
Joe Jackson the demon.
Yeah, let's get Joe Jackson the demon up here as the candidate, man. We gonna change some shit, man. That's the only way this gonna work. Protesting does not do nothing.
Nah, it's gonna have to do more
just
than
get your
protest.
ass on TV for them to look at you a certain way.
Nah. It's gonna have to
we
be,
stop marching.
It's gonna honestly, y'all gonna have to do some Fred Hampton shit. Y'all really gonna have to like
coalition.
They gonna have to. That's the only way this shit gonna work.
You see how it panned out for him. Shout out to the.
I know. Shout out to the RIP to the God. But like that's the only way, because if you try to keep it to where, like you said, protesting don't do shit. Not really.
They ain't gonna do enough.
You really gonna have to convince people on the other side, especially poor white people. Like, you gonna have to convince them motherfuckers to like, hey, everybody, like this shit affects everybody. Don't act like that's gonna be the hardest thing to do,
man.
Especially now. But it's like that's the only way shit gonna really work. It's like we gotta get everybody, all the Mexicans, all the Asians, like everybody gotta get on the same page and be like, hey, bro.
I think that'd actually be enough people if we just get us and the Mexicans.
Yeah, but shit, you gotta. Good luck.
Nah, bro. I know you heard me when I say that. Nah, for real though. Good luck to it.
Good luck. It's gonna be a lot of work, but
it shouldn't be that much work though. All we gotta do is say, all right, this is what the fuck been going on. This is what we want to happen. What y'all agree with more? Oh, we like that side. All right, cool. All y'all come on this side with us then. Damn, is that something?
Yeah, I wish it was that something.
It should be.
It should be. We know it. We know it ain't. We gotta get up out of here, bro. I gotta catch a whole fucking flight.
Hey, my man gotta get gone.
I might fuck around and be late. I might have to goddamn finesse clear. I might have to finesse the clear line for the TSA pre-check. But some quick shout outs always, and first and foremost, real shit. I want to shout out my goddamn co-host 2 to the motherfucker 4 for rocking with me for this long.
My nigga.
Goddamn, we got some big things coming. You know, we got some sponsorships coming.
That part.
So I really do appreciate you thugging it with me.
Always.
Goddamn, from the apartment complex.
Boy, we done been a couple different locations.
Fucking terrible ass fucking recording equipment, all that shit. So I really do appreciate that, bro. Real shit.
Already, bro.
Goddamn. Also, shout out to Atlanta, bro. I ain't never goddamn appreciated my city more than me not being here for the past 4 months. It's still some bullshit that I don't like, but I think it's still some things that I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, I can't live outside of the South. Mm-hmm. I'll say that. I'll say PG County in Maryland is a close, close.
Pretty Girl County, Prince George. Shout out to him. Shout
out to PG County, bro. I had to, but like that's probably the closest outside of the South I would live. But it's got to be like I can't live anywhere outside the South, bro. This is a different, the energy.
Yeah, man, it's a draw on me.
The different energy, bro. I gotta be close to the ancestors.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I can't do it. And what about you? You got any shout outs?
Man, you already know it, man. Peoria, Illinois, stand up for me. I love y'all. I'll be back in a couple weeks. Oh man, this talk done inspired me a little bit. Shout out to the Michael movie, Jafar Jackson, the
real
entire
shit,
legacy of Michael Jackson. I shout out that. Shout out Prince too, man. He should have been in the movie.
You really should.
They should have had a Prince representation in the movie.
Bro, I want a Prince movie so fucking bad.
And then, stuff like this movie is what inspires them to do things like that. So,
I hope so, bro.
We might get another Purple Rain. We might not. Who knows?
I want to see a Prince movie so bad, bro. Because that nigga had, I just want to know how the fuck. Because Prince in regular life is so different from how he performs. Mm-hmm. I just want to know how the fuck did he even think of doing that? Like, how did you even get from that to that? Like, have you seen Prince in regular interviews? He a whole ass nigga.
Like, I was a Michael fan, bro. I wasn't fucking with Prince.
Bruh,
Like,
Prince
you said your
whole-
mama was a Prince fan, so she ain't fucking with Michael like that. So, yeah.
Bruh, Prince a whole ass nigga. Like, whole, like, Prince in interviews is like, you wouldn't even, it's so contrastly different from how he performs that I'm like, bro, how did you even come up with this? How did you even think to be like, nigga, I'm gonna wear purple thongs, have makeup, and moan on and hump my guitar, and then this nigga in interviews like,
What the fuck?
he's like, and then this man in interviews like, yeah, so my partners came down from Minnesota,
And my friends came from Minnesota,
and then we jammed out, and I told these motherfuckers they better come back with my goddamn money. I'm gonna go see their ass, and I'm like, what the fuck?
I told Dave Chappelle, float.
Like, bro, I really do want a Prince movie, bro, because I'm like, that
You might
shit,
get one, bro.
that shit would go. I think that shit would be, and I already know Prince don't give a fuck. He gonna be like, nigga,
Hey,
tell
man,
everything.
submit a script.
Nah, it's gonna be too much work, too much red tape. I got enough on my plate, bro. I'm trying to get my own shit up off the ground.
Hey, that could be one of the things to help.
That might be. Oh, also, shout out to my cousin Nate Watts. Nate Watts Customs. He working on some merch for us. Should have that a next podcast episode. We're gonna be dripped in Stupid and Jupiter merchandise
That part.
that y'all can probably purchase for the low price of $29.95.
Plus tax, shipping and handling, or delivery fee.
Quiet part out loud. Quiet part out loud. Stupid and Jupiter, we gone.